Today we are talking about something very important because mnakwanga na my ideas, but we are talking about feminism, not toxic. We are talking about feminism. Is it really okay for a woman to propose to a man? And of course, we hit the streets and we had to find out what you guys had to say.
Hi Chatspot, my name is Joseph. Sidhani ati dem akipropose ati atakufa. So pia madem pia mnaweza propose.
Hi Chatspot, my name is Warren, and I don't think any lady can propose to a man, at least not any lady in Kenya.
If you have the courage, the confidence to go on your knees and propose to a man, go. But personally, I can't.
Kama unaona boys amekubamba, unataka akue bwana yako, ni firi. Go on, propose.
Ukikataliwa pia sinili.
Ukikataliwa ni maisha, unasonga tu.
There is nothing wrong with it. Actually, it's so honest of a lady to propose to a man because either parties have that chance to express what they feel.
Wow, and the men's are answering with an affirmative that it's okay. But we have Dr. Jane to demystify what really feminism is. So, Dr. Jane, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. It's nice to have you again.
Thank you.
So, yeah, first and foremost, let's just start with
feminism.
what feminism is.
Yeah, I think I can break it perhaps in a nutshell. There are three types, but I'll just put it in a nutshell. It is where a woman believes she doesn't need anybody to make her complete. She doesn't need anything to make her complete. She has found herself, and it's, how can I put it? It started in the Western countries, where the women now wanted an equal share when it comes to jobs, when it comes to salaries, when it comes to everything. And now it's spilled over even to relationships. And that's why you find in the West, it's very easy for a woman to propose to a man. And, you know, they don't find it a big thing. So I think feminism is mainly big in the West. Women have got a vocal say about issues. We just call them issues. Any issue they want to talk about, they're vocal, they're loud, especially issues that our culture is still telling us, hamjafika hapo, them they're past that. So I think feminism is just an expression and a strong belief that you can either be, you know, there are those who are very liberal, there are those who are perhaps a bit contained in the same move. But however, it is the same mindset that I'm my own person and I can be who I want to be.
Initially, I was for, you know, it's okay for a woman to pursue a man and, you know, go on one knee and ask the man to marry them, you know, because I was like, you know, feminism and all of that. But biblically speaking right now, what I understand is a man is meant to pursue a woman. A man is meant to be the protector. A man is meant to be the provider. A man is meant to be the head of the family. And a woman comes in as a helper, you know, to help in doing ABCD. So as per now, where I stand, I'm for, you know, men should not normalize this thing here. A woman needs to pursue you and hunt you down, because biblically speaking, I believe the man is the one who's supposed to do all of this. So I don't know, what's your take on, because I understand our culture here in Kenya, it's very different compared to the culture that we have Ukomayu, and of course they do believe in a lot of things which we here in Africa don't believe in. So would you advise a woman to do that, or would you advise men to actually pursue women if they're interested, and if they feel that they're not ready to marry these women, to just make it clear so that a woman doesn't have to go to that extent of, you know, going down on one knee? It's like you're forcing a man to take you in as a wife, you know? Quite interesting story today.
All right. You know, it's so interesting. I'm imagining a woman on her knee, you trend, you know, you just be everywhere. And worst of all, if the man says no, so I'm trying to imagine. And I will say, yes, there are a lot of people, a lot of women who pursue men, but not necessarily breaking the shell and saying, you know, I want to marry you, but by aligning themselves. You know, you line up with the location of the person. I hear of many girls saying, you know, this gentleman loves this, so I'm going to kind of like this so that we can be in the same group and partnership. So you can only line up to avoid a lot of heartbreak. However, I try to imagine if a lady proposes, She's going to take care of footing the bills, and we are not created for that. She will, of course, yes, we can partner and share in financial responsibility, but the moment you choose to be the head of that home because you proposed, you're not going to be able to handle it at the end of the day. So I said, besides not biblically, yes, our culture has not embraced that. Perhaps if you're talking to a Mzungu or somebody from the West, they'll find it okay. But our culture has not embraced that. I cannot imagine going to Nyeri and kneeling to a Nyeri man and telling him, I want to marry you. The man will actually flee. So I believe the thing we need to do is to wait patiently and to believe for a time to come when you're going to get proposed to by that man. If he doesn't, love yourself. Just continue loving yourself, continue believing the right one is on the way. Don't give up, don't kill your hopes too early, and especially young girls, because that fleeting feeling is in young girls. Don't go displaying your feelings too quickly, hide them. They'll get manipulated.
It's toxic for a lady to think that it's a man's job to propose.
I think so. I think I'm of that old school where I believe you should propose. But I also believe as a lady, you can, unajipanga, you line up. You know, he's in this wedding committee. There's a friend who is getting married. Be there. You like the guy. Just be there, hang around. But don't show him like you're drooling in love. They will take advantage.
So much, Dr. Jane. It's been very insightful. Asante sana.
Asante.
All right, guys. All right, guys. That was Dr. Jane. And of course, we're going to take a very short commercial break. When we come back, we have a guest in studio.